Target setting method, and we have multiple methods we can count on, like best practice benchmarks. So we go and trying to see what's happening in the industry, and we set our target to be number one in top quartile performer comparing to all our competition. So this is very uh, motivating, where a high and competitive culture empowerment focus on performance and reward for innovation. Number two, internal benchmarks. So here we are comparing all the department within our corporation together, and we create this healthy competition between them. Also, we have a high motivation to be number one within the same corporation. Customer expectations, where we will say let's be at 90% customer satisfaction. And this is not easy, of course, but it will drive motivation upward. Productivity. In this case, each person working in a call center have to meet 10,000 inbound calls per year. FTE mean here full-time equivalent, which mean one person. Cost effectiveness also used to see I'm not paying more than $6 for every inbound call, receiving call. So how we get this $6? We can divide the total cost of running this call center inclusive of salaries of all people who are answering phones, and we divide them by number of calls. We get the cost per call. In this case, the target is only $6. Now we are going to a low motivation method. Bureaucratic culture, command and control, focus on finance, and then reward are defined. In this case, we look back to the history and we'll say, let's do 5% extra this year. This might cause a problem because maybe your competition is doing 10 and 15%. So you're isolating yourself from the market in this case. Improvement target. Reduce costs by the same percentage as sale price cut. We used to receive this direction when I used to work for Honda of Canada Manufacturing, where we were asked to drop the cost every year by 5%. And this is every single department. Why 5%? Because they need to pay extra salary by 2% every year. Also, inflation is around 2 to 3%. Fixed resources volume, and this is very common in the government, where you will say, okay, well, we have 22 people, go and manage whatever is needed. Also, fixed budget versus last year. So you have a 20 million, just like last year, also manage. So all these methods are used to set targets. And let's take a look at the other exercise that might help us to even understand more.